Welcome to the check-in where the show never ends, ladies and gentlemen. Today's topic: 3 Roosevelt school teachers were caught giving students photo collages of nooses, and on the nooses were put back to school necklaces. 3 white teachers from the Roosevelt School District found giving out this racist paraphernalia. We have the report from News 12. I will return back with my comments.
Well, images of hate found in a Roosevelt classroom. The district says it is taking action after a photo display was found, including pictures of nooses referred to as back-to-school necklaces. It's a story you saw first on 12.
The Roosevelt School District is responding to this picture, which had been displayed inside the middle school.
I saw it. It's all over the internet. I saw it.
You got these honkies, these racist white teachers giving out racist paraphernalia, talking about, oh, nooses. These are your back-to-school necklaces. And I have the names of these 3 Caucasoid monsters. Let me give you the names of these 3 Caucasoid monsters. We have Victoria Mayonnaise Mays. We have Nancy Wonderbread Jones. And we have Nicole Pickaninny from the Roosevelt School District, giving out racist paraphernalia to the middle schoolers. You know, talking about, oh, your nooses or your back-to-school necklaces. What is going on in the school? Let's continue with the video because there's more to be told here.
District officials say this picture found within a collage of pictures is a photo of 2 nooses with the quote, back-to-school necklaces on it. Many find it racially insensitive.
It's not funny. It's not funny at all.
You damn right it's not funny.
Told us in a statement that they are aware of the inappropriate conduct at the Roosevelt Middle School. The Board of Education was made aware of this incident.
You're damn right it's not funny. You got 3 white teachers. I'm assuming that they're white teachers, but we got 3 presumably white teachers in a predominantly black school giving out racist paraphernalia, giving out racist collages, talking about, you know, nooses or your back to school welcome back to school necklaces. What is going on in the school district? Who is teaching our kids? Who is teaching our kids? Who is teaching our kids? Honestly, who is teaching our kids? I'm up. It's 5 in the morning. I haven't had any sleep. I'm agitated that I had to get up and report on this. You got 3 Caucasoid women giving out racist pamphlets to little black girls, little black boys, talking about nooses or your back to school welcome necklaces, nooses. Like, what the fuck is going on in the Roosevelt School District, man?
Thursday, February 7th, an investigation was immediately initiated and appropriate action taken. The Board of Education has 0 tolerance for the display of racially offensive images.
I'm just glad that my kids are out of there right now. Yeah, they're grown and they're out of there. But if one of those were my daughter's teachers, though.
District officials sent out an email to all parents this week.
These are teachers that have been in the school. This woman that just she's saying that one of the women that was one of the names that I just gave out. One of the names of those women were one of her daughter's teachers before. So these are women that have been working in the school district for an amount of years. It's not like these are just new teachers just walking around. These are school teachers that have been placed in the school system for years. Have they been racist to different students? Have they belittled students? Have they let's be honest, a lot of teachers make money off of black children's pain and suffering and their what could be perceived as their inability to learn. You know, a lot of these teachers are making money off of black children and putting them in the special education system, putting them in the special education system, and telling the parents that they have an inability to learn, they have an inability to comprehend. But no, it would be safe to assume some of these teachers are racist and profiting off your children, profiting off their pain, profiting off their education. These 3 Caucasoid women, let me give the names out one more time. Let me give the names out. We got Victoria Mayonnaise Mays from the Roosevelt Middle School District. We got Nancy Wonderbread. That's a nickname. Nancy Wonderbread Jones and Nicole Pickaninny from the Roosevelt Middle School District out here in Roosevelt, New York. Let's continue with the video because there's more to get to.
Parents are outraged that this was displayed in one of the classrooms.
I was very upset about it. I mean, if they feel that way, they're in the wrong school district.
Some say even if it wasn't meant to be racially motivated, it's sending the wrong message, especially in a school that is mostly made up of minority students.
That may not be what they're
This
trying
is a
to
school
say,
that is
but
predominantly black and brown. This is a school that has majority black and brown students. So here we have these 3 presumably Caucasoid women working at a school district and handing out racist paraphernalia, handing out little photo collages talking about nooses will be your welcome back to school necklaces. What are you trying to imply? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that black men and women should be killed for trying to go back to school, for trying to learn? What was the message being sent by these 3 teachers? What was the message being sent? They handing out little middle schoolers racist paraphernalia talking about nooses will be your welcome back to school necklaces. What was the message being sent? Because, a lot of, I think a lot of the parents, they're outraged, but what was the message? It's fine to be outraged, but what was the message that was trying to be sent subconsciously to the children, to the middle school children of that school? What was the message trying to be sent? Got 3 Caucasoid women handing out racist pamphlets saying that nooses will be your welcome back to school necklace. Let's proceed. Let's proceed with the video.
It has nothing to do with African Americans or anything, but at the same time they can still draw that connection.
You're being naive to think that 3 white women that work at a predominantly black and brown school handing out a collage saying that a noose is your welcome. You're naive. You're naive to think that, because let's be honest. If a man from Germany worked in a Jewish boarding school and he handed out Nazi paraphernalia, they would have kicked it. There would have been nothing to debate. There would have been nothing to grasp. There would have been nothing. Oh, maybe it's just a misunderstanding, or maybe it's people can make the call. No. If a man from that was from Germany and he was handing out racist Nazi paraphernalia in a Jewish middle school, they would have kicked his ass out of there. There would have been nothing to talk about. But here we have a lot of these black parents. They're not really grasping the heaviness of what's going on. You got 3 white women working in a predominantly black school system, handing out racist paraphernalia, talking about your children will be noosed for coming back to school. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. It's not just about the noose. It's about the message behind the noose and what they're saying behind the message behind the noose. Let's continue with the video. About it.
Pastor Arthur Mackey of Mount Sinai Baptist Church in Roosevelt is now calling on the school to take further action.
If this is true, then all of these teachers need to be fired immediately after a thorough investigation.
We don't need a thorough investigation. We need them out the school system right now. Fuck an investigation. We need to haul all of them up, put the boots to the asses, and get them up out of the school system. I've been seeing teachers take advantage of black and brown students for years. Since I was a student, just taking advantage of poor teaching. They'll be so quick to throw a kid, a black and brown kid in special education. They'll be so quick to say a black and brown kid needs to be in a smaller class, or a black and brown kid needs to, he can't comprehend, and they'll come to the parents and tell the parents that he has a disability to learn. But we're not assessing who is teaching our children. Who is teaching our children? Who's teaching our children? Do we have racists in the school district that are teaching our children, that are responsible for poor teaching, that are not teaching your children because they feel like they're not capable of learning? They're not capable of learning because they're not capable of learning in their head because they feel that they are subhuman. We have 3 white women, presumably, in the school system, giving out racist paraphernalia, telling the parents, telling the kids that your sons and your daughters will be noosed for trying to go back to school, for trying to get an education. We need to assess who is educating our children. Who is educating our children? Who are the teachers educating our children? Who are they? We need a background check. We need to know where they're from. We need to know their background. We need to know their political party, their religious party. We need more black educators. We need more black educators. Just like we need more black police officers in the communities, we need more black educators in the school systems. This is nonsense that this is happening. And let's be honest. And I said this before. If this happened in a Jewish school, their asses would have been out of there so fast. How long was this report out? How long was this racist paraphernalia going around? The woman on the video said that she's seen it on the internet. She said she's seen it on the internet maybe like a week ago. How long ago? How long has this been going on? How long have these women been teaching in the school system? What is going on in the school system? This is utterly nonsense. This is unacceptable. This is disgusting. I think black people need to waken up. Who is teaching our children? Who is teaching our children? What racist is teaching your children? What are they teaching your children? Are they telling you that your child is can't read, or your child can't comprehend, your child can't learn at a ability with the other students? Who is teaching your children? And that's my assessment. I'm very passionate about this, and I haven't gotten any sleep. I'm tired. It's 4:00 in the morning, but I'm true and living. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for joining me.